Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 112 of the FIFA 17 My Player Career, and as you can see we've got a big game to start off today's episode. It is an away match against Manchester United, so hopefully Arsenal can get the 3 points here. It is early on in the season and so far so good for Arsenal this year. We've started the season with a 100% record and that continues on in this game at Old Trafford. And if we do get the 3 points, of course, we will be top of the table. I think we still are top right now. Obviously, we can try and build ourselves a gap at the top of the table. As the players stay down here for Manchester United. So it's going to be an early change for the Devils. And who is that? Who's that guy? I don't even know. Can't see the back of his shirt. But he's gone off. It's Mattiello. Federico Mattarello. He's just gone off. And Phil Jones has come on his place. Only 2 minutes into the game here at Old Trafford. So it is still Manchester United 0, Arsenal 0. Still in the early stages of this match as Arsenal push forward here with Rafa. Kai in the box now. And Rafa's actually been taken down. So even more early drama here at Old Trafford in the rain. It's going to be a penalty for Arsenal. So 7 minutes in and Arsenal have a good chance to give themselves an early lead. It's going to be Kai who steps up, of course. He is the penalty taker for the Gunners. And here he is, he steps up, goes left, so does the goalkeeper. David De Gea makes a cracking save there for United and keeping the scores level at 0-0. Should have done better there. It's actually a decent penalty. He got all the way to the left side of the goal, but David De Gea, he read that one, managed to get himself across and gets the ball away for the corner, which didn't come to anything. But again, the cross comes in from Rafa, headed away, and Manchester United are going to get this ball clear, are they? And as far as Kai, but that was a poor pass there from Kai, and Manchester United are eventually going to get this ball clear. So moving on, just over 5 minutes to play in this first half. And Kai stealing the ball there off the midfield, trying to get past this defence. Still pushing forward here, tried to cut inside but got taken down by Eric Bailly, and he gets the ball clear for Manchester United. So 5 minutes to play, still 0-0 here at Old Trafford. And good challenge there from Callum Chambers, winning possession back for Arsenal. And now Kai's pushing forward, looking for the pass in the middle. He crosses it over the top. The volley's there from Coquelin, but that was wide of the Manchester United goal. Kai got a couple of accomplishments unlocked there actually. 3. He got a +2 for curve, 1 for crossing, and the flair assist, the flair trait as well for Kai, all unlocked with that decent cross. Pushing forward in the second half, Rafa just got blocked there, so it is going to be a free kick here for Arsenal, just outside the Manchester United area. Come on, put in a good cross here. Kai's asking for it, goes towards him, but headed away there from Manchester United. Kai's coming on a 7.7 rating. Still 0-0 though here at Old Trafford. That's the important stat that we're looking for. Trying to change it right now. Cross comes in towards Coquelin. Coquelin holds it up. Pulls it back in the middle. Chamberlain. Now Kai shoots, and there finally the deadlock has been broken. It is Kai, number 52, to score for Arsenal. And a bit of patient play there from Arsenal, and it was Chamberlain to Coquelin, I think it was. And then Coquelin in the middle. And it is Kai to score his, how many is that? That's his 9th Premier League goal of the season already. And I think, what's this, the 6th game so far in the Premier League? I think so. It could be 6th or 7th game. And it's 9 goals already. So he's looking to break records this year. Even if we're not spending the whole season here at Arsenal, he's still going to try and get as many goals as he can, of course. But it's still 1-0 there to Arsenal. And Arsenal having possession again. Stealing off 2 players there, Kai. And he puts it past the keeper as well. That bumps him up to a 9.5 rating now. 2 quick-fire goals again for Arsenal and for Kai. And with just over 20 minutes to play, Kai's looking for a hat-trick. Can he get it? Nice finish there. Goalkeeper could get down fast enough. So, double figures already then for Kai. 10 goals in the Premier League season. An absolutely cracking fire to start to the season so far for him. As Manchester United push forward. 10 minutes to play. Goalkeeper reads it. Well played there from Sport Yellow. Comes out. Holds on to it. Throws it out. Possible counter-attack from Arsenal. Gives to Kai. A big gap on that far side, and Granit Xhaka finds his man. It's Rafa. Still Rafa looking to cross. No, he doesn't get a decent cross in. That was a poor cross, but Xhaka's stolen it and he shoots. Good save there from the keeper. Kai slides in. The goalkeeper makes another save, but there was Rafa with another fast reflect shot. He slides in and he does put it into the back of the goal. That makes it Arsenal 3 up now. And the Red Devils, they have totally been done today. They've not really performed at all, and Arsenal have just dominated from start to finish. And it should really be 4-0 because we had that early penalty as well, remember, and another chance there for Arsenal to go another goal in front. A minute to play. Semedo to Kai. Kai plays it forward for El Nene. Now Semedo finds Kai yet again. Bit of skill there from Kai. He's got 2 defenders on him. Cuts back inside for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now Renato Sanchez. Kai in the edge area. He shoots, but it just goes a little bit too far wide. And unlucky there. Still looking for that 4th goal. Still looking for his hat-trick as well, remember. And Manchester United not going to get anything from this. They are pushing forward now, but I don't think they're going to have enough time. They're not. The final whistle blows in here at Old Trafford. It finishes Manchester United 0, Arsenal 3. A 9.5 final match rating there for Kai. Unable to get his hat-trick, of course. We've got an international break, but they are only friendlies, so we are just going to sim through these 2 friendlies against South Africa and China. We won against South Africa 3-0, and what was the China result? A 1-1 draw against China, so not too bad. We've got some big games coming up though. As you can see, the next one in the Premier League is against Southampton, which we will be covering next. And then we might even be able to get Atletico Madrid in the group stage of the Champions League covered as well. We've got Manchester United in the EFL Cup. Then to finish off the October, we've got Chelsea in the league, and then Monaco on the last day of October as well, still to play. So some big games coming up for Arsenal. And as I said, we are going to jump straight into this Southampton game. It is the Premier League, and hopefully another 3 points to keep on with our 100% record so far in the league. So it's going to be Southampton who get this game started at the Emirates Stadium. Finally, we have a little bit of sunshine as well. We had rain at Manchester, so nice to have some sunshine in London. Southampton with all the early possession in the first couple of minutes. Good interception there from Francis Coquelin. Coquelin's played really well for us, to be honest. The whole time that we've been here at Arsenal, it's always been Coquelin doing his duties at the back pretty decently well, winning the ball in midfield. In my opinion, very underrated guy. He's not had the greatest season in real life for Arsenal this year, but I still like the guy, and I don't think he's been given enough credit, especially with Granit Xhaka and El Nene coming in as well. But it's Southampton pushing forward here. Great save there from Sportiello. Cracking save, in fact. Manages to get a hand on it, and it does go out of play for an Arsenal throw as well, so even better for the Gunners. But 20 minutes in, and to be fair, it's been Southampton looking the most likely to score the first goal in this game, as Mesut Ozil. Look how deep that guy is. All the way back in defence as Arsenal push forward here. Good ball there from Callum Chambers. Finds Kai on this near side. A bit of skill there, but he was unable to keep it in play. So still 0-0. Half an hour gone at the Emirates Stadium. Southampton again looking the most likely. They're the one in possession, pushing forward. On this near side, played more centrally. And again, a good interception there from Callum Chambers. And here he is again for Arsenal, as Nicolas Soulé gives it away. And Southampton going through. Is it the woodwork? Gibbsy get it away. Jesus Christ. Poor defending there. It's from the new boy as well, Nicolas Soulé for Arsenal. He was overrun by 2 players. Gave the ball away, and a good chance there. If it wasn't for the woodwork, Arsenal would be trailing 1-0 as we push forward here. Possible counter-attack here on for Arsenal. Coquelin now plays it forward for Kai. Kai sees Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, hits it past the keeper, and we do take the lead. We're so close to going behind, just a couple of minutes to go, but we went on the counter-attack. Kai tees it up for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he puts it away. A nice low-driven shot. Goalkeeper, no chance with that one. And Arsenal do take the lead, and we're looking good to keep on with our 100% record so far in the Premier League. It's nice for Kai as well to get himself an assist. Second Premier League goal of the season then for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, as we jump straight into the second half now. An hour played here at the Emirates. Arsenal still leading 1-0. Southampton pushing forward. They are kind of unlucky to be behind. I would say that they've had most of the game so far, most of the chances. And get this one away, please, Semedo. Again, Nicolas Soulé unable to get that one cleared properly. And Southampton push through. The shot comes in. Oh, not enough power on it, but there was enough aim. And it goes into the far post. Cleary it is for Southampton. He levels things up. As I said, Southampton have had a pretty decent game. They have looked dangerous throughout. And no power on it, but beautiful aim in the far post. Sportiello unable to get a hand to it, and it is Cleary for Southampton who levels things up. It's now 1-1 as we go into the final couple of minutes. Come on, boys, we've got to try and grab ourselves a winner goal late on here. It will be the first draw in the league, I think, as well for Arsenal. We've won all the other games, so not quite 100% record in the Premier League, but at least we're still unbeaten as Kai pushes through, and that's a great challenge there from the Southampton defender, and that was the last chance as well for Arsenal to find a winner. The final whistle blows at the Emirates Stadium. It does end Arsenal 1, Southampton 1. Kai finishing the game with a 7.7 rating, and he did get the assist as well for that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain game. So next up for the Gunners, another home game at the Emirates Stadium, taking on Atletico Madrid. This is the third game in the Champions League group stage, and of course we need to win this one if we can. It's going to be a tough one. Atletico obviously got a decent side, some decent players. They got Tielemans in there as well. Wasn't Tielemans in the Premier League not long ago? So it looks like he's joined Atletico Madrid. And let's see who's going to come out scoring the first goal. Who's going to be more hungry? Hopefully it's going to be Arsenal. Here's Kai then playing it forward for Francis Coquelin. Try and get ourselves an early goal if possible. Here's Kai, nice little turn there. Opens up a little bit of space from him. Run carried on there from El Nene. I don't know why El Nene decided to pass it to Boga. He probably would have been through on goal there, but no, he decided to give it to Boga. El Nene again giving it to Kai. Kai shoots, and a good save there from the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper. A good early chance there from Arsenal. And we've got to get this win. Come on, boys. We want to get ourselves a step closer to the knockout stage. 25 minutes played here at the Emirates Stadium. Still Arsenal 0, Atletico Madrid 0. Kai currently on a 7.1 rating, so not a bad start so far. Still looking for that first goal though. Or a little bit of creative play to try and get somebody else with the first goal. Rafa then with the throw for Arsenal. Coquelin plays it forward for Kai. Kai trying to find some space for himself. Gets taken down there, ref. Come on. Oh no, Kai stayed down here. The long shot came in, but that was a poor shot in the end. And is Kai up? Let's have a look. Where is he? Oh, I can see on the 3D graph there, he's actually on the sidelines right now. I'm hoping he's going to be okay. The manager didn't make a change then when it went out to play for a goal kick, so hopefully he gets back up. He's still sat down there. You can see him next to one of the officials. And he's still down. Oh, is he getting up? He is getting up. Please don't be injured. At least he's stood up. He hasn't broken his leg or anything. Currently on a 7 rating. Just over half an hour played. He's still not on the pitch. Oh, there he is. He's on the pitch. Finally. He is just having a little bit of rest. Trying to get rid of this niggling injury that he's just picked up. Give him the ball. Let's try and get away with this. And hopefully he doesn't get replaced. We've got less than 10 minutes to play in this first half. Still 0-0. And he's looking okay. Here he is now. Plays it forward for Coquelin. Coquelin plays it onto this near side. And unlucky there. It does go out of play. Is he going to stay on though, Kai? Oh no, there is going to be a change. Kai does go off, so that's a bit unfortunate. Let's have a look. He has got an enforced break. Bruised shoulder. So it's only 5 days. Whew. I was a bit worried there. It might have been a long injury which could have risked us not moving away in January. But it's only 5 days, so we're only going to miss this game against Sunderland. We should be back for the next one. I forget who the next one. I think it might be against Manchester United in the EFL Cup. So good to be back for that one. Let's see what we can do against Sunderland in the Premier League. We don't want to lose, of course. We want to try and go the whole season unbeaten. Sunderland already having a guy red carded, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain scoring for Arsenal. That's the way that we want to see it go. Another yellow card there for a Sunderland player. They're playing a little bit dirty right now. They've actually equalised down to 10 men. Oh, but Danny Welbeck pulls us back in front. 2-1. 5 minutes to play. Can we hold on for the victory? We can indeed. A nice 2-1 win there for Arsenal, giving us the 3 points. That will surely as well keep us top of the table. We are into the round of 16. It is Manchester United who we have next as well, I believe. But there are the other teams, and there is the Premier League table. Look at that, 9 games played, currently unbeaten, 23 goals scored, only 5 conceded, and Chelsea still struggling at the bottom of the table. As you can see, they're in the relegation zone right now. Liverpool just above them by 1 point, Manchester City down in 13th, and Manchester United in 10th. So all the big boys are struggling. We're at the top, loving life right now, so hopefully we can continue on with that. How are the group stages looking for Arsenal? Bayern Munich in 3rd place in theirs, Real Madrid in 2nd, Juve are down in 3rd, Liverpool in 3rd, Barcelona at top. They've won all 3 of their games so far. But Arsenal currently sitting in 2nd place, looking good for qualification. Hopefully we can win the remaining 3 games in our group.